Hey guys, GG Reviews here. I'm here again with another review, and today is actually something kind of very unique. This is my first ever pair of actually off-white Jordans, or a pair of off-white shoes, in fact. And these are the off-white Jordan 5 muslins. I probably pronounced that wrong. I probably butchered it, but it is what it is. So in front of the actual box itself, or on the box, you have these variety of actual hole cutouts, so circular cutouts, with actual plastic, so you can actually peek into the shoe itself, which is a really nice touch. Coming around as well, I got these from Goat, so that's why it probably has the self supremacy thingy on it. And then you have your standard barcode labeling here. I got a 9.5 because I watched a lot of reviews and they actually said to go down half a size. So we'll see soon when I actually put these on feet, if that's actually true. Hopefully it is, because the resale on these was expensive, so especially for Australian dollar. So opening up the box itself, you have this really cool paper. Well, it's obviously not paper, but it's actually a plastic, and they've printed off the off-white logos and everything like that onto the actual plastic covering. So this is obviously to replace the standard traditional paper that comes into shoe boxes, and instead they used a transparent plastic with printed logos all over it for that instead, which is a really nice touch. Personally, I really like that. I think it looks really clean and nice. So taking the shoes out of the box themselves, they just look really nice in hand. A lot of videos on camera, they turn out really yellow, but in person, to be completely honest with you, it's not as yellow as this. See how that's a really bright yellow? It's actually kind of a more dull yellow in person, so it doesn't look as bright and vibrant in person, so you don't have to worry about it standing out too much and looking really weird, because personally they're not as bright as what they seem to be. Of course, you have the Nike logo at the on the outsole here, which is really nice in this translucent rubber, as well as here as well in yellow, which is actually a translucent yellow too. And you have a red Jumpman logo here at the forefoot too underneath, which is once again a really nice touch. With the shoes themselves, you do have, of course, the off-white tagging here. I probably will not keep this on because I feel like that's a bit too much personally. I don't really like it. You do have this nice nylon mesh material here covering the whole entire shoe, in fact, which is really nice. It's really lightweight and it gives this nice shine to it in the light, which I think is really unique. Interesting material. It was inspired by the metallic 5s, and Ablo actually changed it up, pretty much tore it inside out, essentially. You could say this could be like an inside out version of the Jordan 5 metallics, if you look at it like that, really. You have 23 here embroidered in, as well as the Nike logo here at the heel. Once again, that's embroidered in too, and it's in this kind of grayish to off-white kind of coloring. It's almost pretty much an off-white, but it's a bit darker and more rustier, if you could call it that. On the forefoot, so like the other side, sorry, of the actual shoe, you have the off-white logo branding here, but it is covered by the translucent mid-cage here as well, which is in this kind of, once again, another off-white kind of off-white coloring. And then you have, once again, that all the branding in there too. And these various circles he has actually put onto the shoe, or actually embedded into the shoe's design, which are actually transparent. So you can see my finger through that, and you'll probably be able to see any type of sock you put in, so you can really customize the shoe depending on what sock you actually decide to wear. So on the other pair of shoes, you have all the different laces actually attached. So you have these nice off-white kind of creamy colored laces, and of course they have shoe laces actually written on them, so that's a nice little funny thing. And then you have red as well, and the same type of thing where it says shoelaces on them too. I personally might swap out for these cream colored ones, like these off-white sail colored ones, because I think they'll look really nice and it'll create a lot of contrast, and I think it'll look really nice on this pair. So I actually might consider that, to be honest, and I think it would actually look really nice. But once again, I still like that monotone black color. It does all dye in with the shoe really nicely. Personally, I think that the tongue as well is something really interesting. So with this, you have the exposed foam all across the lining of the shoe and on the tongue, and the tongue itself is half finished, so you can see how it's actually uneven with the tongue there. So it's actually cut across here, as well as this shoe right here, this one, you actually have a hole cut out into this shoe. So I guess I could make it easier to actually put the shoe on. But once again, I wouldn't want to grip onto this too much because it's just foam, exposed foam. So it'll crease up really easily, and you probably don't want that to occur because then it'll probably ruin the shoe halfway, I guess. But once again, wear your shoes. On with both shoes as well, you have this actual lace lock here too, and that's done in this kind of opaque, not opaque, it's semi-translucent plastic, and has the Nike logo here, and once again has the Nike logo there in red too, so you can actually see that, which looks really nice. And it's in this kind of once again, this kind of dirty yellow, a very dirty kind of coloring. It's really hard to say. It's not completely just a transparent kind of color. It has this off tinge to it, which once again looks really, really nice. I actually like the look of it. It's like a creamy, a milky kind of color, and you can definitely see from a distance it's kind of like that milk color in it. On the inside of the shoe as well, you have the Nike branding inside. Don't think you can really see it that well, and you obviously have your standard shoe tree in there, which is just have cardboard as well, nothing too extravagant. The pair themselves are really, really nice pair. I honestly think they're really, really nice. The air bubble as well is this kind of creamy white and then like a milky cream. It's not extremely yellow as it can be conveyed to be. Definitely a creamy color. From a distance it may look a bit yellow off, but it's more of a kind of cream. So I think it's still really, really nice. Overall, these are a really cool pair of Off-Whites, to be honest. My first ever pair of Off-Whites I've ever had and owned, and they just look really nice, and hopefully they do fit 9.5. So I'm usually a US 10, and I've gone down half size, so I'll let you know the fitting very soon. But in terms of what comes in the box as well, you get the standard goat stuff, so a goat sticker, which is really cool. I might actually put that on my laptop. And then you get the goat verified actual plaque here. So they go through making sure everything's legit and authentic, and they actually punch the holes in the actual areas. So that's really nice of them. Goat once again. That's really cool, nice quality control. And yeah, I went with goat this time to StockX just because I've heard so much things from StockX personally. I've also had things in the past where they've tried to sell me something and it didn't come through just because they checked it and it was fake. So that's a good thing, at least they checked it and it was fake and they didn't send it. But at the same time, I just heard a lot of things, and StockX hasn't really done it for me. I don't really want to go with StockX because the trust issues. I just decided to go goat this time, and though they are a little bit more expensive, you do get the that reassurance that everything's going to be okay, I guess. And that's what I prefer to go with. Overall, really, really nice. Let's cut all of these off and let's get them on feet. Overall, I honestly think these can run half down a size. only if you have kind of like a narrow foot. If you have a really fat foot and you'll say, for instance, a true size 10, go to your true size because you have a bit more room. But I went half size down, knowing that I have, not a massive foot, in the sense that it's kind of narrow. It's just standard, I guess, but everyone's foot's different. I went half down size and they fit really nice and snug, and I really like that on my pair of shoes, and that is perfect for me. This is really perfect, super snug fit. It's pretty much attached to my foot. I really like that, and over time this nylon material will probably expand and loosen up a little bit. So I honestly think going down half a size is really fine. But once again, if you have a fatter foot, probably go true to size, but otherwise I recommend going half size down. personally, I think that should be fine with these. And a lot of people do go down half a size with all Air Jordan 5s, so I recommend that once again with this, because there's less padding here as well. So once again, it's actually a really slim fit on these, and it's actually really comfortable and light. So yeah, I recommend going half a size down personally. That's what I did, and I'm happy with how it went, to be honest. Thank you to all the other reviewers, so Seth Fowler and the other guy as well that did it originally. I forgot his name. Foamus Simpson, yeah. You know, he did he recommended half a size down, so thank you for that. Went with his suggestion. Otherwise I was actually going to go to true to size, and luckily I did not, so very thankful for that. Overall, these just look amazing on feet. I really hope you guys enjoyed the on feet review. I personally think these look awesome. You do have also, I forgot to mention this, the Air Jordan actual logo inside the actual tongue is actually upside down, so that's actually a really unique touch. Here it's actually cut off because of the circle, so it's not actually completely finished, whereas on the actual right shoe it's completely finished as well. So that's a really cool thing that Virgil Abloh did. Once again, really unique touches. We'll definitely be removing the tag here. I did remove the lace locks just because I don't really like them. But otherwise, yeah, removing this definitely. Am I putting the white laces, or the cream laces? Let me know what you guys think. Should I put the cream laces on? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section below. But overall, I think these are a really rocking pair of shoes. Also, the actual tongue itself is, of course, that 3M reflective, like all the other tongues on Air Jordan 5s. So once again, it's a really nice touch, and wow, look how bright that gets. It's just so bright with these because it's just full 3M. I'm so used to like Yeezys and stuff like that having like small accents of 3M, but these are just massive. Wow, look at that. So definitely will shine bright in that certain type of environment and when the sun's out in summer, so definitely would look really cool. Overall, guys, I really hope you did enjoy this review. Please leave a thumbs up if you did. I really do appreciate it. And please, guys, subscribe for more to come. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining up with me, joining the team, joining the family. I really appreciate it, guys. So please subscribe and like the video and comment down below what you think of these. And let me know if you honestly think I should put in the cream laces. I'm really indecisive. I want to, but then again, I don't. So like, let me know down below what you think I should do. And please, guys, subscribe for more to come. I really do appreciate it. Please help me hit 1K. I love you guys so much. All right, I'll see you guys on the next review.